You've been lied to your entire life. The chains you wear were forged by those who smile while sharpening the knife. And the most terrifying part? You've been the one tightening them every single day. Right now, someone far less talented than you is claiming the power you only dare to dream about. They walk into rooms and own them. They speak and empires shift. While you scroll through their lives at 3 a.m. feeling that familiar hollow ache in your chest. When will it be my turn? I asked that question for years, until I stopped asking and started taking. The game was never rigged against you. You simply never learned the real rules, the ancient, merciless rules of human psychology. While you were taught to be nice, they learned how power actually moves. While you chased likability, they studied control. In the next few minutes, I will hand you the 7 dark keys that unlock everything. After this, you will never be the same. Type in the comments, I am no longer asking, I am choosing. Say it like you mean it, because hesitation is betrayal. Principle 1. Your mouth is your enemy. At 23, I sat in a room full of predators and talked too much, revealing everything. The most dangerous man there spoke barely 10 words, yet when he did, the entire room leaned forward in fear and reverence. Every word you speak is ammunition you hand to your enemies for free. Silence is the weapon they cannot defend against. When you master silence, people project their worst fears onto you. They feel you seeing through them, and they are right. Stop filling the voids. Let the discomfort do the work. Let them squirm while you observe their souls. The powerful do not explain. They do not entertain. They simply exist in quiet dominance. Principle 2. Your feelings are not facts. 2 years ago, a trusted ally publicly crucified me with my own secrets. I wanted to explode, to scream, to make them suffer. But I chose the colder path. I sat in perfect silence while they unraveled. That moment taught me the ultimate power, emotional untouchability. Emotions are data, not orders. Observe them, analyze them, then choose whether they serve your empire. When others lose control, you become the calm they desperately need and fear. This is how kings are born. Become impossible to manipulate. Become unpredictable. Become the storm that others cannot weather. Principle 3. Control information like your life depends on it, because it does. I once shared everything, thinking honesty was strength. My struggles became weapons. My dreams became jokes. My plans became targets. Now, I treat my inner world like classified documents. Mystery creates respect. Scarcity creates power. The most dangerous people you know reveal almost nothing. That is not accident. That is strategy. Listen more than you speak. Collect their weaknesses disguised as complaints. Gather their fears wrapped in bragging. Information is the ultimate currency. Control it and you control outcomes. Principle 4. Make yourself irreplaceable through ruthless competence. Being nice never saved anyone from obsolescence. I watched less pleasant, far more competent people rise while I remained pleasant and stuck. Nice doesn't make you necessary. Extraordinary skill does. Become so good they cannot afford to lose you. Study deeper, anticipate further, solve what others accept as permanent problems. When your results become undeniable, your personality becomes irrelevant. They will tolerate your darkness for your value. Principle 5. Never explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. I once wasted months justifying my bold moves. They had already decided I would fail. Their egos required it. Their comfort demanded it. You cannot logic someone out of a position they need to believe. Stop trying. Save your energy for those who see your worth instinctively. The rest deserve only your silence and absence. Principle 6. Build systems, not dependencies. True freedom is not chaos, it is architecture. I lost everything at once. Job, relationship, support. It was the best thing that ever happened. That collapse forced me to build a life that no one could take away. Multiple incomes, transferable skills, internal validation. When your peace no longer depends on their mood, you become truly dangerous. You can walk away at any moment. Systems make you sovereign. Dependencies make you a slave with better branding. Principle 7. Embrace strategic ruthlessness. 3 years ago, I cut my oldest friend from my life. Not because he was evil, but because he had become a weight I could no longer carry if I wanted to rise. Strategic ruthlessness is not cruelty. It is clarity. It is choosing your future over their comfort. Say no when yes would cost you everything. End what drains you. Protect your empire at all costs. The most successful are not nicer. They are more willing to make the decisions others refuse. You are not broken. You were simply programmed to stay small, polite, and controllable. That programming ends today. Your hunger for power is not shameful. It is natural, ancient, and necessary. You were never meant to beg for respect. You were meant to command it without asking. Stop waiting for permission. Stop explaining your vision. Stop shrinking so others feel tall. The world does not reward the hesitant. It devours them. Become the predator instead. Master silence until it terrifies them. Master your emotions until nothing touches you. Guard your information like sacred poison. Build competence so sharp it cuts through excuses. Refuse to explain yourself to the blind. Construct systems that make you untouchable. And when necessary, wield the blade of strategic ruthlessness with steady, cold hands. This path is not for everyone. Most will watch this, feel inspired for 10 minutes, then return to their chains. But you, I can already feel the difference in you. Something darker is waking up. You will move differently now, speak less, observe more, demand more from yourself and less from others. Rooms will feel your presence before you speak. Opportunities will chase you instead of the reverse. The right people will be drawn to your quiet power. The wrong ones will slowly disappear. You don't need to announce your transformation. They will see it in your eyes, in your posture, in your results. This is not motivation. This is initiation into a darker, freer way of existing. You were always capable of this. The only thing missing was the willingness to embrace what others fear. The shadows are not your enemy. They are your oldest allies. Step into them. Become the person they whisper about. Become the one they cannot predict or control. Your silence will speak louder than their noise. Your boundaries will teach them respect. Your competence will make arguments pointless. Your systems will make you free. And your ruthlessness, when exercised with precision, will clear the path no one else dares to walk. I have walked this road. I have lost friends, comfort, and illusions. What I gained is worth every sacrifice. Now it is your turn, not to ask, not to wait, but to claim. The life you want is not given. It is taken by those with the courage to become dangerous. Stop performing niceness. Start cultivating power. The world respects strength it cannot break. You were never meant to be ordinary. The conditioning is cracking. Let it shatter. Feel that cold certainty rising in your chest? That is the real you waking up. Protect it. Feed it. Never apologize for it again. In every conversation, remember, less is more. Silence is a blade. In every conflict, remember, emotion is weakness they can exploit. Calm is supremacy. With every secret you keep, you grow stronger. With every competence you master, you become inevitable. Never justify your ambition to small minds. Build systems that outlast betrayal. And when the moment demands it, cut cleanly, without hesitation. This is love for yourself. You are not late. You are not broken. You are simply at the threshold. Cross it. The other side does not forgive hesitation. The people who matter will recognize the change. The rest were never your people. Walk like you already own the room. Speak only when your words carry weight. Protect your energy like the rarest resource on earth. Give it only to what builds your empire. This is dark psychology. Not for the weak, not for the virtuous pretenders. This is for those ready to become untouchable. You are one of them now. The transformation is quiet, cold, and absolute. No announcements needed. Just results, just presence, just power that needs no validation. If you're still here, the old you is already dying. Good. Let him go. The new you does not beg, does not explain, does not wait. He takes, he builds, he endures, he wins. This knowledge is now inside you. It cannot be unseen. Use it wisely. Use it ruthlessly. Use it without apology. The world is not kind to the weak. Become the kind they fear becoming. Your silence will echo. Your competence will intimidate. Your freedom will inspire envy. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not when conditions are perfect. Now. Claim what was always meant for you. The shadows are waiting to crown their own. You don't need to be louder. You only need to be undeniable. If this awakens something in you, you already know what to do next. Begin. No more asking, only choosing. Welcome to the other side.